I feel like we should work on cleaning up a few areas higher up in the base. In today's episode, on the server of the Beef. And hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Beefy Minecraft from the VintageCraft server. My name is Dave, and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. There it is. Yeah, I think we should work up here a little bit. You can see I've done a little bit. I mean, you might be able to tell. Maybe not. I have been working on this part over here. Giving this a wall and a bit of a roof. That's basically the goal for today. Work on stuff like this. Also, changing up the floor a little bit where the walkway is to the this down here, and the side, and the cobblestone, a bit of gravel, stuff like that. I don't think we need it everywhere, but we should probably incorporate it a bit more up here. Right, Douglas? I think Douglas agrees. Yeah, so stuff like that would be the goal for the day. And also, we gotta talk, alright? You and me, we will have to have a little bit of a talk, while we build a bit more over here. Let's see, I think I want to continue in here in the garden area. I think I want to get some carpet, but while I do that, let's have a chat. So, in case you are following the videos from the server of the man Vintage Beef, then you probably know that this base has terminal cancer. Kind of. I mean, it has a terminal sickness. I don't know if it's cancer, but it's dying and you ain't stopping it. That's for sure. The server will reset. Pom pom pom, and it will be fairly soon. Now, when that message first hit, I was pretty bitter, pretty salty about it, but from when that information first got out, oh no, that's the wrong thing. It sounded like we have until the end of the month until everything is dead and gone, and that would be I think 10 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months since the server started, and that's just way too short. But now the idea is that on October 31st, the new map will start, but this map will stay up until January the 5th. January the 5th being the 1-year anniversary of this map, which means that we will get to finish stuff up at least a little bit. Do I have jungle wood? Which is nice that I get to finish stuff up, but I don't know if it's enough time, because I have by now made up my mind that I indeed want to join the next season. Although I wasn't sure when the information first hit, but yeah, I think I'm gonna join the next season. But this base will be dead. There's no way I'm gonna build the same thing again, obviously. Since all of this was made up as we go, all was improvised, so it'll be dead, it'll be gone, and I'm gonna miss it. Definitely. This base is, artistically speaking, the coolest thing I have ever created, and I'm still a little bitter and a little salty that it'll be gone, but oh well. Oh well. That's life, I guess. Huh. So, I wanted to make the brown carpet to put it on top of that, but I don't know if that will be enough. However, you put a light source right in the middle, and then just cover that one up. There might be enough. Like, if we have a light source in there. Would stuff spawn up here? Don't think it would. See, the red carpet works great for that stuff, but over here, I don't know. I'll probably put a brown carpet on top of here, and then we'll have a look at how bad it is. And only more red carpet. So, yeah, to repeat that, this base will be dead in the probably fairly near future, which is sad because I'll miss it, but a reset was coming anyway, so I'm not too shocked that a reset is coming. It's just that the way it was announced, it was way too sudden. But once Beef actually talked about how it will pan out and that this map will stay up until January, it's nicer. It's nicer than what I thought would happen, so that's good. For the plans of the new season, I'm not gonna spoil too much. By now I have an idea of what I want to do, but no spoilers from me. It won't be a ginormous mountain with evil faces everywhere, but I'll also probably spread my work out a little bit. So I have one build in mind that will be really cool, and I've never seen a base like that anywhere, so that'll be fun. And I'll also build something a bit more like a village or something like that. Maybe team up with people. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, that's all my plans for the future when it comes to VintageCraft. Can you bone meal these? Oh, you can. Well, that's cool. Didn't know that. With this map staying up for a little bit longer than, well, a little bit after the launch of the new map, that will mean that we'll have two series going in parallel for a little bit. I will probably jump on here and do a few things every now and then, but I'm pretty sure the main focus of VintageCraft, of my VintageCraft series, will be on the new map then. Once that hits. That's not nice. It sticks out quite a lot. Like, if you compare it to that, this is a little problematic. How bad does it look? Walk up here. Ugh, it sticks out quite a lot, but oh well, I guess it works. It will probably be enough to keep the spawns down, so whatever. Whatever, sticking with it. Now, with this map coming to a end at some point in the nearer future, I would like to do some sort of flashback episode, a recap episode. I don't know how you would call that, but basically pick up the highlights and put them all together into a big montage, a big compilation of fun stuff that happened. Like, I'm thinking about when I first started on here, when I first started building, when I built with Beef on the island, that was fun. When I got pranked for the first time with Hot Rice, definitely when Hot Rice blew himself up, that was a memorable moment. But I don't know what the memorable moments of this series are for you. So, it would be very kind of you if you could let me know. What are your favorite moments going back from this series, on the server in general? Maybe stuff like the rat race, that was fun. Maybe when I first built that big face out there, that was incredible. That was fun. Oh man. The all the tours to get sheep together with Silsky. Oh man, that took forever. Or the multiple dragon fights when we tried to speedrun it. That was fun too. That was cool. Oh, the first dragon fight. Oh, you remember that? That was crazy. Oh yeah, that was when I was in the voice chat with Beef for the first time. Ugh, I was so nervous. And I even messed up, so I didn't have my own voice, but everybody else had it. Just in my video, it sounds like I'm not talking in the beginning, although people are reacting to my bad jokes. That was fun. I remember we had like over 170 people on at the same time. That was cool. I probably, should we include VintageCraft and stuff like that? Not VintageCraft, the VintageCraft UHC. That's what I'm thinking of. Should we include that too? I don't know. I'll let you decide. But yeah, feel free to go back and tell me what the key moments are when you think about this series. When you think about the Beefy Minecraft, what are the things that come to mind? Any fun multiplayer stuff? Any bad jokes? Anything like that? Maybe a hilarious way I died at some point? Maybe how I misnamed a dog Awkward when I wanted to name it Awkward. If you like derps, you can probably list a few from this series. Oh man, I've gotten pretty frequent at that, don't I? Time has passed. Bam! All of the roof in here is done, I would say. I haven't had any mobs spawn since I put up the carpet and the light source up there. So that seems to work, and I think the roof is alright. The ceiling in this should be feasible. Feasible? Should be good. I don't know. I'm struggling for words lately again. Funny enough. Not sure why. Also gone ahead and I worked more on the ceiling for the for this farm. Oh, can mobs spawn? See, I was wondering about that. Can mobs spawn on top of the salt sand when there's netherwort planted? And it looks like they can, since this creeper somehow managed to appear here. Yeah. I can probably just fill this in with a flat spot. So let's do that, and looks like we'll have to come up with a lighting solution in there. So that really quick. But something that I just have to mention. While building this, the reason why I did so much, it was supposed to be only like a few seconds cut or something like that before I start talking again. But, I suddenly had the urge to listen to a band. A band that I don't even know that well. But I'll have to change that. The band is called Alien Weaponry. That's the name. And they combine metal with I have no idea how you pronounce this in English, so I'm just gonna say German. Maori. Right? Which is like the native people of New Zealand, I think. So they combine thrash metal with that culture and that history and even that language. And that's the cool part, because that language sounds crazy, and with like a bunch of warriors in the background, their war chants together with the metal, that's so good. Together with the metal. That is something somebody would say that has no clue about metal. It's like, oh yeah, yes, it works really good with the metal. It's funny. Do you ever start just laughing about your own mistakes? I don't know if that's normal. I do that so much though. It happens time and time again. That's just, I don't know if that's just me or if that's normal. The metal. Can't believe I said that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lately I've been getting into a bunch of new bands. Well, new bands for me. There are YouTube channels on, well, YouTube that just focus on uploading new albums of a certain music genre, or kind of like a collective field of genres that just upload new albums, full albums, and it's amazing. You can find so many new bands, even small bands, and just it's really cool. And I just broke down and I subscribed. Instead of being subscribed to only one, I'm now subscribed to like 6, and every day I get like 2-3 albums of new bands that I've never heard about that probably are really cool, and it's just... I love the internet. Love the internet. Definitely. Should we check out our shop? I haven't been at spawn in a while. Let's check out our shop. Somebody should clean up here again. Wow, look at that. Some spiders have been going crazy at spawn, looks like. That's a pretty cool banner, though. Huh, I like those. Those are cool. That one looks evil. Like that. It's probably an oxide daisy. Stripe in the middle, triangle, and these things. I don't know how these are called, but I have these on my banner too, on my F banner, to create the horns on top of the F. Oh, hey, they even put some in my shop. Oof. Hey, doggy. Nameless dog from somebody else that I don't know if he even should be here anymore, but I like that dog. It's a good dog. Yeah, these things. Yeah, I have them too right there, but I wasn't sure if they appear on both sides. It looks like they only appear on one side of the banner when you put them on. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Jungle, nothing sold, nothing sold, nothing sold, nothing sold, nothing sold, and nothing sold. Kinda expected that. When I was building the big phase, I came here and got all the acacia from in here, since I was running short. Look at all of those. Howdy, neighbor. Has anything happened here? Nope. This has been here for quite a while, that sign. This shop has changed aesthetics so much. You can probably remember that when Beef started walking over here and then somebody was like, hey, I'm gonna build there. And then there was a big quartz building, and then there was a different building, and now there's this building, and it just keeps changing. And I never know if there's actually any stock in this. No idea what's being sold. Looks interesting though with the green roofs. Definitely interesting. What's that, by the way? Eastern Docks and Lighthouse. This has changed. What happened here? What was here? Huh. That's odd. I feel like something should be here that I remember, but I can't really remember what it is. Just that something was there. What? Rhaegar. Hello, Rhaegar. Sure. I love this build. Well, are they selling anything? It's not a shop. It should be a shop. Only shops at spawn. Hi! I wasn't sure whether or not that's an armor stand. Well, turns out it's not an armor stand. Well, it might still be work in progress. Ooh, I don't look like that color. Nope, don't like that color. But yeah, I agree with the sign down there. The build style is pretty cool. Very colorful, to be honest. A little bit too colorful for my liking. And, well, I don't like that slope. It's not really connected. Okay, don't look at it for too long. But just being around it is kind of nice. It's a nice build. Back here, I don't think anything has changed. That's where I bought the bat beef picture. I don't know if anything has changed. Do I remember this? Oh yeah, that. Okay, there's a bunch. Everything is free. It's the shop of Skill Brother, I'm pretty sure. I feel like there was a way down here. Looks like he is already gone for the reset. But the diamond box I knew. Pretty sure. What could have possibly changed at spawn since I last checked? I don't really see anything that strikes me as being completely new. There's just so many shops that I never go to. Built by Queenie. Queenie Pants also has a little village next to our place, so a base. And Queenie Pants is a really good builder. Definitely. Really enjoy that. It's not noisy or anything, it looks solid, but still detailed. I like that. Very much like that. That's kind of cool. Hello! Cooked fish. I'll leave that. I've never been in here. What's the way up? See, spiral staircases are nice to build, but I feel like they're really hard to use in Minecraft. It's not fun to walk around all the time. Hi. That's a nice view of spawn. I wanna go higher now. Where's higher? I think in here is higher. That's higher. Yeah. Part of the towers. Yeah, that's a nice place. Nice view. Oh, there's a way up here too. I didn't even see that. Is this the same level I just was at? I think it is. Sorry, but I have to explore, alright? Who knows how many times more we get to explore in here. Although this build probably has been here for quite a while. That's an interesting staircase. Getting a little dizzy. Oh, it stops. That's a cool idea for windows in here. Oh man, it would only be cooler if the stairs would be turned on an angle, right? So, or rather there would be another stair here, so the hole is wider on the inside than it is on the outside, as it would be with castles, right? When they were shooting arrows through here, right? Or whatever they were shooting, they would have just tiny hole in the front, but a giant hole in the back, if you know what I mean. So they can aim from a lot of different directions and have a wide range, but still have just a small opening in the front to not get hit easily. So that would be cool, but that wouldn't work in here. It's too little room. I really like this though. Very cool, very cool.
Yeah, I had a bunch of mobs spawning in here. We'll definitely have to light it up. I think I'll do the same thing over there as I did with the wheat farm. So let's have a look at what I did there, and then I'll just plop it in there in a few spots. And that should take care of it. Thank God I came up with a design over here. So that's just acacia logs, that burns, and then okay. Some stone brick. I can remember that. There we go. That should take care of all the spawns. Maybe it's a little dark over there, but we'll see if anything spawns or not. I've also already started placing down some cobblestone walls with some torches on them. So the pathway itself is lit up. I think we can put another one in here. Just to get torches off the wall. Kind of like this a bit better. It's a bit more pleasing. Same thing here. Bam. That one, I guess that part should start. It's on this staircase, so nothing will spawn there anyway. What's with that? That's not right. There we go. That's better. Suggest moving sign onto the memorial itself. Suggest moving sign onto the memorial itself. Ancient Bunny. Constructive criticism. This sign is unnecessary and an eyesore. Sobi. Your sign is unnecessary and an eyesore. Sobi. I'm happy where mine is. If you fail to recognize that the sign right next to the statue is about the statue, then you deserve to fail. Ha! No, I like it the way it is. If we were to put the sign somewhere along here, it would either be just a little sign like down here, or we would block out the, well, the site itself, like the, statue. And I don't want that, so, I'm gonna keep it like that. I like it like that. Usually, if you go somewhere, you have something, and then you have a sign next to it explaining what it is. Some history about it, stuff like that. Not blocking it. Right? So, I'm gonna stay away. There's grass missing over here. Is that new? I don't know. The last thing I want to do today is work a little bit on the path, as I said up there. You can probably hear once again that my voice has changed. And that's because it's another early morning for me. The day when this video actually goes up. But you can often hear in my voice at what time of day I'm recording. Now you have probably seen me do this before, so I don't have to include too much of this. But it definitely helps. That adds a lot, I feel like, to the walkway. And I always have to do it afterwards, since when I build the base, I never know what will be pathway, what will be wall, what will be room. So I always have to go through afterwards and do these. But I tend to forget, so it's good to allocate some time every now and then, just doing this. So this in here. Cool. Maybe some cobblestone. There. There. Alright. I changed the walkway all the way from the tree farm over to where we were. And then also to higher up. So all of this has been done. All of that has been done. This over here. I couldn't do anything here because there's only one layer. And I don't like having this stuff in the ceiling. So over here you saw me do this. I did it up here and there, and then it goes all the way back to here to the staircase. The staircase will probably have to change because it turns out that the eye comes in all the way to here. I still haven't done the other eye because I'm not too happy with this one. I have to change it at some point. So we gotta tackle that in one of the near episodes in the future. But not today. Today the episode's over. We're done. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.